šećala se lepa Banda, dole gore kraj Dunaja, iskala je k sebi para, zecala se navedala, šetala se lepa para, dole kraj Dunaja, šetala se lepa para, dole kraj Dunaja.
Dobar dan, dragi gledalci. Nikola Tesla dan je edukativni događaj koji se održava na Nijagari još od 2010. godine. Ovaj događaj je bitan da bi se proširilo znanje o velikom svetskom naučnom umu Nikoli Tesli. Od jula 2015. godine ovaj dan je zvanični radni praznik na Nijagarinim vodopadima. Pogledajte šta je naša kamera zabeležila.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and admirers of Nikola Tesla, welcome to this historic ceremony marking the 160th birthday of the great Serbian genius Nikola Tesla, who left a monumental legacy to Niagara Falls, to Canada and the world. The renowned accomplishments of this son of a Serbian Orthodox priest, born in the humble village of Smiljan, were almost lost to oblivion. Thankfully, his important contribution to humanity and to our modern technological way of life is finally being recognized and celebrated worldwide. This afternoon, the speakers will give you an inside view of the magnitude and impact of the Tesla project, the diligent efforts of the Tesla committee headed by Dusan Kolundžić, various agencies, the artists, the major donors, and the contributions of ordinary citizens, all of whom helped to accelerate the long overdue international recognition which Tesla so rightfully deserves. 10 years ago, we gathered at this place to celebrate Tesla's 150th birthday and the unveiling of this resplendent monument, the noble creation of artist Les Drysdale. Today we are gathered to celebrate Tesla's 160th birthday and the completion of this landscape complementing the monument. We also thank landscape architect Paula Burketto for her fine work in the landscape enhancement. Please acknowledge these two wonderful professionals. Thanks to our Canadian and Serbian media and to Radio Television Serbia who are here to record this event. Thanks to you, the audience, for your continued interest and support. The young people of today, the folklore groups from Niagara and Los Angeles, will be inspired to carry the message of Nikola Tesla forward into the future. And above all, thanks to Nikola Tesla himself, who made it possible for us to join hands across the distance with our Serbian brethren around the world. Zahvaljujući Tesli, gledaoci u Kanadi, Srbiji i u svetu su se pridružili nama okupljeni pored Nijagarinih vodopada da opet slavimo našeg velikog srpskog sina. Zato što većina prisutnih govore engleski, ovaj program je uglavnom na engleskom jeziku. My name is Draga Dragašević and I am honored to have been appointed by the Tesla Committee to serve as your MC for the second time.
Iskusite najbolje od inovacije. Nissan vozila po vašem ukusu. U High Park Nissan očekuje vas tim profesionalaca spreman da odgovori na sva vaša pitanja u vezi Nissan automobila i niskih kamatnih stopa. Postanite deo Nissan Family. High Park Nissan, prvi Nissan dealership u Kanadi, je vaša autokuća. Dođite se upoznamo.
Ja sam Kosta. A ti? Ko si ti?
Ona koja sam bila, više nisam.
Koja? Misli, kada?
Davno. Prije svega.
Isti moj slučaj. I ja nisam više onaj koji sam...
Koji?
Onaj koji sam nekad bio.
Onda ličimo.
Valjda. Pomalo.
Dobro je.
Šta je dobro?
Ti ne voliš žene.
Koje žene?
Praviš se samo. Svi ste isti.
Nije tačno. Nismo isti.
Jeste.
Nismo.
Ej!
Svečano otvaranje 16. Srpskog filmskog festivala održat će se 10. novembra u Regent Theatre na 55 Mount Pleasant Road u Torontu. Za više informacije otiđite na website memagazine.net.
In his youth, Nikola Tesla predicted that he would harness the mighty power of Niagara Falls, and so he did. Tesla je izgovorio, ja ću ukrotiti moć Nijagarinih vodopada. Njegovo predviđanje se realizovalo. The idea for the first Nikola Tesla Day was born in March 2003, marking the 60th anniversary of his death. By May 2003, it evolved into a proposal for a monument in tribute to him. These ideas were quickly embraced, taking on a life of their own. They inspired a long collaborative journey with Nikola Tesla, one which incorporated numerous committees, partnerships with Niagara authorities, cooperation, thousands of emails, phone calls, and meetings, and the work of experts and dedicated volunteers from the Niagara Serbian community. And the rest is history. It is thanks to the guidance and authority of the Niagara Parks Commission that the Tesla Monument is permanently positioned at this most appropriate location overlooking the majestic Canadian Falls. The Niagara Parks Commission has worked closely with the Niagara Serbian community over 13 years and has been instrumental in both phases of the development of this magnificent site.
On behalf of the Niagara Parks Commission, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you here to Queen Victoria Park for this magnificent plaque unveiling and celebration of the landscape enhancements at the Nikola Tesla Monument. Last year, I was very pleased to have been invited to take part in the 70th annual Serbian Day celebrations and the festivities that were held on the grounds of the St. George Serbian Church. Today, we are so proud of the Niagara Parks Commission that everyone could join us on this very special day as we approach the 10th anniversary of the official unveiling of this beautiful Nikola Tesla monument. Working with the local organizing committee and its landscape designers, Niagara Park's goal for this site was to create a viewing area for the monument, which promoted interpretation, innovation, and aesthetics, all while using materials that are sensitive to the surrounding landscapes. Standing here today, I believe we will all agree that we have accomplished what was set out to achieve. For that, everyone should be congratulated. Through this monument and these landscape improvements, we continue to honor a man who, through his revolutionary vision to harness the power of alternating current, changed the face of both Niagara and the Niagara Parks Commission. Tesla's discovery and the future development of hydroelectric energy right here within Queen Victoria Park would allow the Niagara Parks Commission, over its 131 years of existence, to broaden its reach and strengthen its role as a government agency. Founded in 1885, the Commission is tasked with the responsibility of commemorating, preserving, and enhancing these parklands surrounding Niagara Falls for future generations. For future generations, those words and thoughts were always at the forefront of what Tesla did and how he envisioned his science would help the world. As he himself remarked, the scientific man does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His work is like that of the planter. It's always for the future. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come and point the way. He lives and labors and hopes. It is because of that labor and those hopes that we gather to honor Tesla, his accomplishments, and what those accomplishments have meant for Niagara, the broader Serbian community, and for Niagara Parks and its overall development. The Serbian community in Niagara certainly has so much to be proud of, particularly your efforts in establishing this monument and for your continued work in achieving these landscape enhancements which surround and highlight the magnificent Tesla statue. I want to thank the members of the St. George and St. Archangel Michael Serbian Orthodox Church, representatives of the Serbian National Shield Society, Ambassador Papazoglu, and the government of the Republic of Serbia, and all of the local families and donors who have supported these enhancement plans. Let us not forget, of course, sculptor Les Drysdale for this incredible statue design, which landscape architect Paula Burketto has incorporated beautifully here at this gorgeous location. Before I depart, I would like to recognize Bora and Draga Dragasevic for their efforts in working to establish the first Nikola Tesla Day here in Niagara in 2003, so that all of us could be here to celebrate his accomplishments and what they mean to our whole community. On behalf of the Niagara, thank you, that's great. On behalf of the Niagara Parks Commission, I wish to thank all of you for being here today, and I wish everyone a wonderful Serbian Day celebration this weekend. Thank you.
In the course of this journey with the great inventor, the Tesla Committee, the St. George Serbian Church, and the Serbian National Shield Society of Canada had the distinct pleasure of working with 3 mayors of the city of Niagara Falls. It commenced with Mayor Wayne Thompson, during whose term the first Nikola Tesla Day was proclaimed in 2003. It continued with Mayor Ted Salsi, who was present during the development and unveiling of the monument in 2006. And now Mayor Jim Diodati, who has overseen the planning of the landscape enhancement. To address you on behalf, Mayor Diodati, is Councillor Wayne Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be able to join you today, this afternoon, as we gather to celebrate the installation of 3 interpretive plaques describing the efforts of the Serbian community to commemorate one of the most prolific inventors of our time, Nikola Tesla, as well as this very attractive and enhancing landscaping to the monument. Mayor Diodati regrets that he could not be here today personally and asked me to bring his greetings on his behalf. Nikola Tesla symbolizes a unifying force and inspiration for all nations in the name of peace and in science. Isn't this a very fitting location for a memorial to such an esteemed man of peace and science? Here, where we have visitors representing so many nations, here in this beautiful, peaceful setting across from the world-famous Canadian Horseshoe Falls. Here, where Nikola Tesla first harnessed the idea of the alternating current. It is an honor to pay homage to this prolific inventor, physicist, electrical engineer with over 700 patents in his lifetime credit. I would like to congratulate the members of the St. George Serbian Orthodox Church, the Serbian National Shield, and the government of the Republic of Serbia for their collaborative efforts with the Niagara Parks Commission to initially erect this memorial in honor of their countryman and world-renowned inventor, and for your continued efforts and those of many local contributors to enhance the memory and contributions of Nikola Tesla. On a personal note, 20 years ago I went back to school to teach, and part of my responsibility practice teaching was a grade 4 lesson in electricity. You will be pleased to know that Nikola Tesla's name is in the curriculum for the province of Ontario for grade 4 students. So it was indeed my honor to be here today. Thank you very much.
Iskusite najbolje od inovacije. Nissan vozila po vašem ukusu. U High Park Nissan očekuje vas tim profesionalaca spreman da odgovori na sva vaša pitanja u vezi Nissan automobila i niskih kamatnih stopa. Postanite deo Nissan familije. High Park Nissan, prvi Nissan dealership u Kanadi, je vaša autokuća. Dođite se upoznamo.
Hello, I'm from Luxembourg.
Parlez-vous français?
No. It's an English part.
I do. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Pričaš, bre, kakav voliš vukoš veš, bre?
To je francuski konj, jel te pita žena, znaš francuski, ne znaš francuski.
I live in New York City. I live in New York City.
2012 might be over, but the apocalypse is still in front of us. The world will end now.
There's a place that will be saved.
Πώς είναι τυχερός που δεν θυμάται το παρελθόν. Έτσι θα μπορέσει να απολαύσει το παρόν.
Evo te English part of Luxembourg.
Šta
je to bilo?
English part, pa ima Engleza po celom svetu, mora su negde manjina.
Okej.
Jebote oko parfem.
Jao bre, parfem bre, rakije od mente, jebote, mentolu.
Parfem.
The suitcase! You took my money! Where's my money?
A sam burek.
Svečano otvaranje 16. Srpskog filmskog festivala održat će se 10. novembra u Regent Theatre na 55 Mount Pleasant Road u Torontu. Za više informacije otiđite na website mimagazine.net.
Od ove pakire još niko nije pobjegao.
A šta drugo da radimo? Nema televiziju.
Ne znaš kako je kad stalno bježiš.
No. Sve jedno.
Svečano otvaranje 16. Srpskog filmskog festivala održat će se 10. novembra u Regent Theatre na 55 Mount Pleasant Road u Torontu. Za više informacije otiđite na website mimagazine.net.
We are proud that Nikola Tesla made a vital and positive contribution to mankind from your fair city. The permanent presence of his image at this most ideal location, enhanced by the landscaping, will attract many visitors to Niagara Falls. How pleased we were 10 years ago to learn that the Republic of Serbia had expressed its wish to be a part of this endeavor, thereby unifying Canadian Serbs with our brethren in Serbia in this proud moment for our people. At that time, Minister Milan Parivodic extended official greetings. Today, we are honored to welcome the Ambassador of the Republic of Serbia in Canada, His Excellency Ambassador Mihailo Papazoglu, to address you.
Thank you once again being here. We're witnessing a great event, but first and foremost, I'd like to thank the Serbs gathering here that made this possible. 10 years ago, this was made possible because of the Serbian National Shield Association, because of the Serbian Orthodox Church here, because of the Serbs from Canada, US, North America, together with the Canadian institutions that made this happen, as well as the government of Republic of Serbia. I think this recipe is something to be granted, and once again, I think we're pretty much happy for this to commemorate once again. Want also to inform you that last October, 26th of October last year, we gathered here with Mayor Jim Diodati to honor the Sister City program between City of Kraljevo and City of Niagara Falls. And one of the most important things that made Niagara Falls one of the cities that we could put together with cooperation with the city from Serbia was exactly this monument over here. And once again, thank you for making it happen. Jim Diodati, Mayor Jim Diodati, I had a pleasure to talk to him recently, is dedicated to this endeavor. This year, we'll also have another thing to commemorate. This year, 2016, it's been 75 years since the establishing of the diplomatic relations between Serbia and Canada. It was done in 1941. In 1951, we opened the embassy in Ottawa, and Canada opened the embassy in Belgrade. Just brings another element in this alliance that was struck in the First World War and just on the brink of the Second World War as well. It was in 1941 this alliance was sealed by being brothers in arms for eternity. So thanks you once again being here. Thank you for this generosity. Let us remain together in future, united, for eternity and as eternal as endeavor and legacy of Nikola Tesla could be. Thank you very much. Živela Serbia, long live Canada. God bless you.
Iskusite najbolje od inovacije. Nissan vozila po vašem ukusu. U Hyde Park Nissan očekuje vas tim profesionalaca spreman da odgovori na sva vaša pitanja u vezi Nissan automobila i niskih kamatnih stopa. Postanite deo Nissan familije. Hyde Park Nissan, prvi Nissan dealership u Kanadi, je vaša autokuća. Dođite se upoznamo.
Dragojlo, daj da vidim kako je to pismo.
Majstore, stoj! Dođi! Što? Moram da izađem poradi sebe. Počasna paljba!
Jesi živa? Što da ne budem živa, mora, šta mi fali?
Pali! Koči me!
Moj Radašin dobio neko pismo.
Malo, pa stajete da mu sipate vodu.
Idemo da mu sipamo dok ne gože jedan. Da kibuje patent.
Dragojlo! A šta će vam, Dragojlo?
I moj Milašin dobio pismo. Ništa nisam mogla da pročitam, pošto je na latinice. A mene ogodačice ispisali iz škole kad se učila latinica. Imala sam zauške i tako.
Kući dođe na saranu, 3 dana si ne ide, a danas je tek drugi dan. Jasno to?
Jasno. Ne mrdaj! Šta ste vi? Pedofili? Oni vojajeri, a?
A šta puca
O, Micu.
ovaj ženskać?
Koga ne poznajem, on me ne interesuje. A ja nju ne poznajem.
Ni mene ne poznaješ, a vidim kako me gledaš. Je ti poklonila samo rakiju ili ti je dala još nešto?
Alo, prezirka! Reci mu da nam vrati stvari, bre! A, pomagaj! Ne, tamo! Ne, tamo, mamo!
Bile moj! Joj, mamo, nemoj da se biješ po grudima, će da ti ostanu modrice.
Dešavalo se i ranije da nam pacijenti nestanu sa klinike. Mislim, tu je on negde.
Kujde su dalje? Ja moram da uđem u tu televiziju, pa ti crkni!
Ljudi! Ostavljajte ta kola, bre! Pa to je moj auto, to je mojega sina Dragana! A šta?
Nemam rezervu, dao sam kola! Snalazite se kako znate!
Ma stani, vidimo se u bioskopu!
Svečano otvaranje 16. Srpskog filmskog festivala održat će se 10. novembra u Regent Theatre na 55 Mount Pleasant Road u Torontu. Za više informacije otiđite na website mimagazine.net. Dragi gledalci, došli smo na sam kraj naše današnje emisije. Za sve sugestije, informacije i mogućnosti reklamiranja možete nas potražiti na našem websajtu www.serbiantoronto.tv. Možete nas pratiti na Twitteru i lajkovati na Facebooku. Moje ime je Miljana Ristić, hvala vam na pažnji i doviđenja.
Ja sam Kosta. A ti? Ko si ti?
Ona koja sam bila, više nisam.
Koja? Misli, kada?
Davno. Prije svega.
Isti moj slučaj. Ja nisam više onaj koji sam...
Koji?
Onaj koji sam nekad bio.
Onda ličimo.
Valjda. Pomalo.
Dobro je.
Šta je dobro?
Ti ne voliš žene.
Koje žene?
Praviš se samo. Svi ste isti.
Nije tačno. Nismo isti.
Jeste.
Nismo.
Ej!